Hello, hello. Today, folks, we are playing some more Beacon Pines. This was gifted to me by the wonderful developers over at Hiding Spot Games. Oh, I forgot. I meant to post about this in their Discord server that we're playing. Beacon Pines, it's super fun. We are about halfway through the game now. I think. I don't know for sure. So if you don't want spoilers, go get yourself a copy of this game. It's great. It is such a good game. We are having a great time. Okay, let's boot up the game. Let's boot up the game. Oh, I guess I should stop the music, eh? That would help. Okay, here we go. Although this music kind of fits the screen here. If anyone has any more ideas for the D20 thing, please let me know. Please, please, please let me know. Pause this. Let's continue. Hello? Where did the game go? Where did the game go? What? Oh. The game has disappeared from my screen. Hold on. Hello? Oh, there it is. It's back. It's back. Yeah, we started this game 2 weeks ago, Nova. This is a game. Beacon Pines was gifted to me by the wonderful folks at Hiding Spot Games about 2 weeks ago on the 3rd of October is when we last played this. We got about, I don't know if we're halfway through the game, but we got a couple hours into the game. I gave away a copy. Jetty Mark was the very lucky winner for that. Oh, stream crashed. Stream's back. Yeah, we're okay. We're okay. Stream's here. We're good. Okay. Where we left off from is we're trapped inside this treehouse surrounded by clones. Asher is going for dinner. See you later, Asher. Thank you so much for popping by. It was wonderful to see you, my friend. Hope you have a great rest of your night and have a great week. Okay. Something I want to get off the table right now as we start. I do not remember any of these voices. So a lot of these characters will most likely have brand new voices. Here we go.
As the clipboards began to slowly advance on the treehouse, Luca looked to Iggy with resignation in his eyes. The end.
Yes, we died. That's how the stream ended last time. We died.
That escalated quickly. Maybe discretion was the better part of valor here. Let's put a pin in this for now.
Okay, we're going to swing. So for anyone new, this game has this really cool mechanic where there are branching tree moments. And what dictates these branching tree moments of what to do next is you use one of these words you find throughout the game to indicate what action your character should take. And what's cool about this is that there are words you will find in other branches and at other points in the game that will work for earlier moments. So for here, the Warehouse of Horrors plotline, we chose the word change and it ended that branch. Sorry, no, we used the word struggle and it ended that branch. We went back, chose the word shit, and extended this branch further. But both of these branches, fight and shame, have ended with us not being able to progress further. We now have to backtrack to the Warehouse of Horrors branch and use the word change that we discovered at a different point on the tree. So, let's jump in. This is a story about struggle.
This is a story about struggle. Luca could hear a machine humming somewhere nearby. He felt around wildly, searching for something, anything that could help. His hands found a hard object, maybe a tile? He yanked it free, lifting the cold stone. Let me go! Luca swung the tile as hard as he could at the shape that still held fast to his leg. He heard the crack of glass as the stone hit the assailant's mask. With a muffled yelp, the hand let go.
We got away. We didn't die this
Luca was
time.
free and scrambled to the door. He never looked back once on the long run home. Chapter 3. Everything's fine. The next morning, it was quieter than usual at the breakfast table. Only the sound of silverware and chewing interrupted the awkward silence.
Okay.
I finished jarring a mess of jam last night. So that'll need to get delivered into town today.
Oh no! Wizza, we lived, but oh no, the person who wants the jam is the creepy old man that we discovered is involved with the gas mask laboratory people. Welcome back, Luna. What you missed was us going back to a previous moment in the game and using the word struggle, and rather than die like we did the first time around, survive and get away.
So what did you and Rolo get up to yesterday?
Oh, Rolo had things to do, so I just sort of poked around town.
I've set the jam down by the front door. There's 2 batches to drop off. One for Mr. Tolliver at the Bag and Wag.
Deliver jam to Mr. Tolliver.
Another for Miss Fratelli at the diner.
Oh, and Mr. Nuncreed? He said he wanted some more.
I suspected as much. Yes, he seems to have taken a particular interest in my jam. There's some extras in the basket for that enthusiastic gentleman.
We have not set a thing for all the dice numbers, Luna. What I'm going to do is, as people have more ideas throughout stream, I'll write them all down. I'll create the list for next time. And then I will go into this VOD, find out all the people who subscribed, and on next stream, redeem their dice rolls. And anyone who's gifted a sub, because I hadn't properly set up that roll system yet, I'll roll the dice on stream for them. Okay, the 10 minutes for Stitch is over. I'm going to go take off this onesie. Give me 1 second. I need some more channel points. How has it been 10 minutes? Just gotta hang around more.
Just make sure Fratelli and Tolliver get the ones on top.
No problem.
Off with you now while the day is still young.
We're not gonna talk about you almost dying yesterday, Luca? We don't want to talk about that? Oh, even our to-do list has changed because we went back in time. That's so funny. It's so pretty but very dark, Luna. I kind of love that about it. Oh? Grandma being sus.
Hello, it's Juniper Hartford. Before you hang up, just hear me out. I have a business proposition. The simple matter is we both have the same problem that needs solving. Very well, we can meet tonight.
That wasn't suspicious at all. All right, we got jam. Rolo's okay! Oh, this is the timeline where Rolo doesn't get kidnapped. We're good. It's okay. Everything's fine.
Okay. Sorry about yesterday. Roxy can be so annoying.
Right, this is the timeline where Rolo had to go back home with his sister and did not come to the factory with us. Okay.
But good news, no more boring chores for me today. Did you make it to the old Valentine warehouse? So, what did you find? Give me the dirt.
Something happened. There was someone else there.
What? Who was it? Was it aliens? I knew it would be aliens.
No.
Zombies.
No.
Alien zombies? What else could it possibly be?
Rolo, I've got to deliver these into town first. We can catch up after.
Ooh, is it a whole thing? Sounds like it's a whole thing.
Yeah, we shouldn't talk about it here. Meet at the treehouse tonight.
I'm not sure what this treehouse is you speak of.
Meet me at mission control.
Roger that, Space Cadet.
Brilliant. If you do anything to Bryce, I'm suing. Y'all, I love Rolo just as much as you do. I don't want anything to happen to this boy. Oh, festival packing's not really happening.
Wait, watch your step.
Oh, sorry.
There was a whole family of beetles here. They've gone missing.
I thought they just sort of wandered around.
Everyone has a home, Luca. Even beetles.
Luca checked the soles of his sandals.
I think we're okay. It's weird that they're gone. They went missing when the festival preparations began.
You think the noise scared them away?
Something like that. Just watch where you step, okay?
Weird boy swag? Okay, we gotta go to the diner. So we'll go there first. Oh, this diner's so cute. Wefner's my favorite little jam runner. Is that a southern? I'm trying to go for like waitress vibes. What's the accent they have in waitress? I know the melody. Hi, Miss Fratelli. Look at you. Look at you. Southern. It's kind of southern. They're kind of southern. Yeah, they're a little southern. It's a little bit of a southern.
She
Look
leaned
at you.
forward and pinched Luca's cheek.
You're all skin and bones. Is your grand not feeding you? She is. It's just opening up. Yep. Waitress is great. I understand. You know, I taught your mama how to cook back in the day. You may not even remember, but you and her used to help out in the diner. See that picture over there? That's you helping your mama back in the day. So cute, running around in your little apron taking orders. The whole situation just breaks my heart what happened with Eleanor. Oh, we got a new word. Break. I've got a feeling she's out there somewhere yearning to be with you again. Hi, Sappho Skies. Welcome to the stream. Few things in this world can keep a mother from her son.
Luca shifted the basket uncomfortably.
Oh yes, let's see
Mrs.
here.
Fratelli lifted the cloth and inspected the jam.
Ah, they even have my name on them. How thoughtful.
She carefully lifted out her jars of jam.
You tell your grand hello for me, Luca. Will do. Alyssa does Twitch. That's so funny. I'm doing Twitch too. Welcome to the stream. All right, Mrs. Fratelli has got her jam. Oh, we know who Alyssa is. Welcome to the stream. How's your day going, Alyssa? I wonder if you have to go back later to the spooky routes to get more from the future on the so far good route. There's no way this is a good one. James, thank you for gifting a sub to Alyssa. Alyssa does Twitch. Do you prefer just Alyss? I see people just calling you Alyss rather than Alyssa. Do you prefer just Alyss? James, thank you for that gift sub. Appreciate you. I'm good with either, King. Phenomenal. Okay. Well, then I'll see what comes out of my mouth. If I could just be left alone, young Mr. Van Horn. Oh, sure. Sorry to bother you. It's just that Mr. Kurz asked me to make the opening speech at the festival. Being mayor and all, you might expect me to be a charismatic speaker. The truth is, I'm terribly nervous. I really don't think I'm cut out for this sort of thing. Cut out for being mayor or for public speaking? Both, I suppose. I never really chose any of this. It's more of a duty to my family. For our legacy. That sounds like a heavy burden. As for the festival, just speak from your heart. I'm sure it'll be great. Yeah, I don't know if I'd call this the so far good route, Luna. There's something sus about this route. I don't like how we've been gone down two spooky routes and then just been thrown back to a nice, peaceful route. Especially since I'm convinced one of the people we're about to go deliver jam to is the person who attacked us last night. Jamie, thank you for gifting a sub to Batman. Batman, welcome to the Dice Club. Sappho, sorry loves, I've wanted to catch streams, but school and work have been bonkers. Hey, no sweat. Life happens. That's why I only stream once a week, because life happens. Hey, Dawn. Oh, right. She's like Blanche. Golden Girls Blanche. Hey, Luca, what's up? They call you on jam delivery, eh? Yep. Have you seen the new kid around yet? New kid? Yeah, came in from the big city. Her parents both got jobs here. But get this, one of them is working for William Kerr in the Perennial Harvest, and the other is working for Eris Valentine. And the Valentines represent Beacon Pond's past. Perennial Harvest has positioned itself as the town's future. Jamie, thank you for gifting a sub to Sappho. Hello, thank you. Appreciate that. Bryce, voice actor, Arrow Wen. Let's manifest it, Sappho. Let's manifest it. I haven't pulled an all-nighter yet, but I have been competing with computer science kids and lack of sleep. Oof, that sounds like a big ouch. Must make for some interesting dinner table conversations. The roll stream is so real. We saw D20, we're going nuts. Oh man, it's gonna be, we're just gonna be playing with dice next stream. That's all it's gonna be. I can imagine. And she's back to sleep. Okay. Oh, I forget who we're supposed to give this to. Oh, Mr. Tolliver, who's that? Mr. Wilder, I trust you have time to chant.
Eris Valentine, oldest of Sharper Valentine.
I'm so glad I gave him that name.
To the Valentine fortune.
Wait, is this Eris?
Had a way of making questions seem like demands.
What seems to be
Mr. Wilder had learned to assume.
Sir, what seems to be the problem?
Mr. Wilder and the Eris. Here we go.
It was because she had taken issue with something he had put.
Yeah, that voice still works for the Eris. That voice still works for her. I don't care. I couldn't help but notice that the front page of this morning's paper was consumed with stories about this silly festival.
Well, yes. That is the news of the day.
But there was no mention of the museum, nor the foundation to which it was endowed.
I'm sorry, Miss Valentine. My readers are more so interested in the town's future, rather than any one family in particular.
There was a time, Mr. Wilder, when the goings-on of my family was the only thing this town cared about.
Well, things change, ma'am. And you know, change is dangerous.
If you finish that thought, I will make the monocle a permanent fixture of your anatomy.
My apologies. Good day, Miss Valentine.
Did I give you the impression this conversation was finished?
Mr. Wilder averted his gaze and began to polish his monocle.
Well, good day, Mr. Wilder. Oh, Lord. Just school of drama school is cracked. I feel like I'm at a 40 at this point. Number 18 is just stopping the game to roll dice, or roll 18. Let me see. Let me write. Give me a pen. Roll. I actually kind of like that, but I like that being like a lower number. Roll number, and then pause game until I roll that number on a physical die. I kind of like that one. I actually like that one a lot. Thanks, Scorbus. Don't you have a very nice blue... I do have a very nice blue dice set. I do have a very nice blue dice set that Chandler gave me. We got drama school folks in the chat. Recent acting school grad as well. This voice is like dangerously close to Boris Johnson. If you combine these two voices, that would be Boris. I don't think I've ever listened to Boris Johnson say anything in my life, so I don't know. I did not know that's what his voice sounded like. Mr. Wilder, I love you. Mr. Wilder is my fave. Look, the man's got a monocle. How can you not love Mr. Wilder? Sappho wants to be a costume designer? That's wicked. I love costumes. I love costume design. I studied it a bit in university. I just took I did like a co-op, so to speak, with a theater troupe on campus where I did a bunch of costume work for them.
Anger from the past, mistakes not yet made, and a glimmering hope for the future. He carried them all in equal parts everywhere he went. Oh heavens, what a burden to bear.
I love the Foreshadow Woman. I was gonna say, I think you mentioned it being a birthday gift from him. Would be cool to see the set appear. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Luna, is that I think I like Scorbus's idea, and we could use that dice set there. And like the subscribe dice roll, its design is inspired by that dice set Chandler gave me. My Monsters Inc. lady. Can I not talk to the Babbage? I cannot talk to the Babbage. Mr. Tolliver. Who the hell is Mr. Tolliver? Can't talk to you. Can't talk to any of you. Backstage stuff is so interesting. I used to want to be a stage manager. Stage managers' jobs are crazy. They've got such a... Yeah. Stage managers, I have so much respect for the work they do.
Huddled at his counter, Hiram Tolliver was
Hey, here he is.
meticulously shining apples.
All right. What does this guy sound like?
More accurately, Hiram Tolliver was meticulously shining one apple.
Hello?
With a yell,
Eep!
Mr. Tolliver fumbled the apple, flailing at the air as it fell.
Oh, sorry. Oh.
No bother.
He leaned forward and lowered his voice.
I see you have something for me.
Yeah, Grant has some jam I'm supposed to give
He
you.
leaned in a bit further.
Jam.
Yeah, these ones on top. She wrote your name on them.
Mr. Tolliver leaned back, speaking loud enough for anyone to hear.
Yes, the jam! Thank you so much for delivering this jam to me!
And snapped up the jars of jam, giving Luca a little wink.
Okay, so this is not jam. I don't know what it is, but that's not jam. Sappho requires, we're studying set design right now, so I have to spend like 10 hours a week on homework for set design. Damn, that's a lot. Stage managers on another level are so underappreciated. They do so much work, and their jobs are so diverse too. The stage managers on Harry Potter, they do so much awesome work, and they do so many different jobs. Each we have so many amazing stage managers on our team. Why is this man Old Simon from Alpha? You're not wrong, Alyss. You're not wrong. It's so sus. Yeah, Alyss, this reads like a drug deal. 10 hours a day? Yikes. I'm new here. It's jam. All we know is that it's jam. I shall put it on my store shelves post haste. Okay, I should finish my deliveries. Of course. Of course.
Leaned in for a final whisper.
Of course. Mr. Tolliver is sus. How do you keep the ice cream cone?
We keep them on ice.
Where do you get the ice cream from? The ice from? I don't know, somewhere cold. How do they keep somewhere cold?
Look, Bert, do you want some ice cream or not?
No, I could. Bert's my new favorite. Bert's my new favorite. One of my friends has been lighting tech in a moment. It's so weak, and I'm on the verge of flying to America to tuck him into bed. Yeah. That sounds real. Oh, can I go in the library? I'm gonna go in the library before I talk to Creepy Dude. Hey, Kato. Oh, right, I get this guy an ASMR voice. Let's make Kato. Oh, Kato's got the weird penguin hands. I don't like this. Oh, good afternoon, Luca. Can I help you find something? Maybe not. Try me. Well, there's been some weird stuff going on at the old Valentine warehouse. Can't say I know anything about the old warehouse. But empty hives don't say empty for long. Huh?
Kato motioned to the book in front of him.
The more I read about bees, the more similarities I see with people. If a hive collapses and fails, it doesn't stay empty for long. A new queen will set up shop pretty quickly. So you're saying it would make sense for someone new to start using the warehouse? Nature abhors a vacuum. Hey, Chase.
Oh, hey, Luca. Have you seen this new issue of Hank Atomic?
Not yet. No spoilers, please.
Oh, it's awesome. It's a flashback.
No spoilers, please.
We get to see how mild-mannered Henry Adams becomes Hank Atomic, man of space justice.
Chase, no spoilers.
Oh, sorry. My point is, you're gonna love it.
All right, Chase. Catch you later.
Roger that, Space Cadet.
This is a very wholesome game until they try to kill you at the 30-minute mark. Oh, we've got controller drift. Yikes. Are we allowed to cuss in chat? I can't remember. I mean, you could say shit. You could say piss. You could say a bad word. Don't be vulgar, but bad words are okay. Hey, Digi, welcome to the stream. Here's the Sustu Luna. Here's the guy that in one of the timelines stuffed us into the telephone box and sent us to our death. And I'm convinced he's the guy who we hit in the face with the stone piece last night. Maybe not the C word, but yeah, fuck's okay. The best swear is shit and piss. When was piss a bad word? They kill you in this game? They imply it. They imply you die. Got some jam for you, Mr. Nuncreed.
Luca, you seem chipper.
Well, aside from being on delivery duty, it's a nice day.
Mr. Nuncreed eyed Luca for a moment, then nodded in agreement.
I suppose it is.
So, do you want your jam? Aspen on the Moon, thank you so much for that Prime subscription. Thank you for using your Prime sub on me. You rolled a 7? You're absolutely whack. Thank you for the sub. We don't have anything for 7 yet. Aspen, do you have any suggestions of what 7 should mean? So, do you want your jam? Oh, right. Usually Juniper drops those off herself. I guess she's busy today? Anyways, this is my last delivery for the day. Oh, in that case,
Nuncreed snatched the basket from Luca.
I'll hold on to the basket until next time I see your gran. That's not uncomfortable. Hey, you! Oh, okay, wait. Voice. What voice? I don't like the voice I gave her last time. British? Anchovies or pineapple? What? Don't think. Just answer. Pineapple. Why? How old are you? 12? Perfect. Follow me. Who are you? Anyone ever tell you ask too many questions? Just try to keep up, okay? British? What just happened? Well, you can't say Luca's not a team player. 7, should we play emo music in the background for 10 minutes? That's kind of funny. That's kind of funny. Emo music. I'll write that one down. Yeah, chat's a bit fast today. Digi, hope you're doing okay. Why does everyone wish death upon this poor kid? PP says Flipso boy. Great contribution, Flipso. PP. Royalty-free emo music. Welcome back, Knockout. Hey, what a coincidence. Here's my new friend I was just telling you about. Oh, we're this kid's fake new friend to get their parents off their back. Oh, that's wonderful. Yep, we just hit it off. Oh, man. Oh, really? Get this. His favorite pizza topping in the whole world is pineapple. Oh, and what is your new little friend's name?
Beck locked eyes with Luca. The look on her face was equal parts expectant and desperate.
Ashley, thank you so much for that sub. 14. Welcome to the Dice Club. Thank you for using your Prime sub. You can use that anywhere on Twitch, but you chose to use it here. Thank you. Just popped in to say hello. Game looks cute. It's nice to see you. Hope you're having a good day off. I hope you're getting the day off today. Oh, another idea. Number 11, play a clip from either your... Oh, that'd be fun. Play a clip. Play a clip. I like that one a lot. A self shout-out? That'd be funny. Self shout-out would be funny. I don't like the voices that I've given the moms. Luca Van Horn, nice to meet you. I'm Nelly, and this is Alona. We're Beck's parents. We're Beck's parents. No. She gives me very, like, royal vibes. Like, very fancy proper. We're Beck's parents.
Beck gave Luca
No, but I
a
don't...
image.
We're Beck's parents. You know what I'll do? I'm going to give Beck a different voice, and we'll make Alona British. We're Beck's parents. Oh, yeah, Beck told me all about you. Already feels like we've known each other for years. So you both can stop obsessing about me making friends, eh? Oh, darling, we never doubted you. It's just that for children with fewer than 5 close friends, the probability of a stunted development have doubled. Well, 1 down, 4 to go, I guess. What Nelly means to say is that we just want this move to be as easy on you as possible. You can relax. A friend has been offended. This calls for celebration. Luca, you must join us for dinner tonight. Dinner? Wow, another coincidence. I actually already asked him and he said he would love to. Oh, it's just, oh, wonderful. And in that case, we should pick up some groceries. You two don't get into too much trouble now, okay? I love gay people. Gay people are the best. I went back and clipped that jump scare from last stream. You did? Oh, brilliant. I'll have to double check that then. Wow, I can't believe that worked. Thanks a ton. You're welcome. I owe you one. My mums are great and all, but they can be a bit much sometimes. Our house is a little cottage next to the big mansion place. Wait, you live on the Valentine estate? Yeah, that's a sport. Meet me by their big creepy gate. Don't be late. Or I'm back to square one of the whole friend grift. Great. See you there. I look away from chat for 10 seconds and suddenly I'm not real. Wait, what happened? I've never seen a British person IRL. Meet back at the big creepy gate. I need to go to the clubhouse. Right? Had to take a break from the stream for a bit. What did I miss? Welcome back, Ghosty. We're just delivering mail and vibing. Do you think jam would make a good bite? I guess it depends what you're trying to catch. At this point, anything. Oh, he's not here right now. Okay, then we just go to the gate. All right. Yeah, we're just kind of making our way around town right now. We delivered some jam. Suspiciously, someone reacted like it wasn't jam. Suspiciously, someone else made weird eyes at us. The guy who I think tried to kidnap us last night. I'm convinced. Everyone knows being British is a choice. I hate that you said clubhouse, and my brain went Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. Oh, who's this? Good morning, Jeff.
What's so good about it? Another day further down the tubes, if you ask me.
Oh, come on now. It's not all bad. The festival's coming up.
The festival. Old man Valentine used to put on cacamine shindigs all the time. And where did that get us?
Well, it's Perennial Harvest putting on this one. And they're doing it for the whole town.
As far as I see it, the difference between old Valentine Company and this new Perennial Harvest outfit
Dug through his pockets for a bit.
is the difference between this empty soup can and this brown banana.
But both of those are both garbage.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's a pretty good metaphor. Does anyone else ever think about how Goofy and Pluto are both dogs, but one is a pet and one is the same level as everyone else? You bring up a good point. You bring up a very interesting point. Oh? Oh there, little buddy. Oh, what brings you to this neck of the woods? Oh, I was just wandering around a bit. Wandering? Oh, wonderful! Children and their wonderful wandering. Oh, to be young. Anyways, I can't let you pass just now. Okay, top secret business that away. Okay.
Mr. Kerr winked with a wry smile.
There's a theory that Goofy is a cow. I think I've heard that theory. But why does he have an empty can of brown banana in his pocket, though? Those are the important questions, Luna. I'm just yanking your chain. Oh, Perennial Harvest is just making a few improvements.
He gave Luca an energetic thump on the shoulder.
Better head home now, okay? Our harvest still waits. Oh, that's a really creepy thing to say. Did you hear that, y'all? Our harvest awaits. I really like the voice for that guy, Ghosty. I think it works quite well. The harvest. So who all is in that house? Eris and Gus Valentine grew up there, and Solomon moved in a few years back. A creepy little kid in the vest. That sounds like the one. So just 3 people live in that huge thing. I bet a bunch of shady stuff happens all the time in a place like that. Not really. The Valentines pretty much keep to themselves. So it's empty and boring. Pretty much. What a waste. My mom says that it used to be way busier back before Sharper died. Before the fowl harvest. Okay, that's like the 5th time someone mentioned this fowl harvest thing. And you all use the same ominous tone. Eventually, you're going to have to explain to me. Eventually, you're going to explain to me how that harvest got all fouled up, alright? But we can't keep my parents waiting anymore. This way. This is exactly what it feels like to be British, actually. No notes. Thanks, Batman. Those kids would have just dished me by this point. Why are you still here? You look like you could use some help. Hey, I never said they would have good voices. I just said that I would give them all different voices, alright? You know what, Luca? You're not so bad. Let's get through this as simply as possible, alright? Just eat, smile, and nod. Fun. Great. Whatever you do, don't bring up their work. I think I can handle that.
Beck took a long breath.
Mysterious village, and everyone talks about mysterious happenings. You look at your parents, they shrug, and you're like, all right, cool, I'm British. And also, did you maybe check the French trailer for the Mario movie? Why? Is there something different in the French trailer? What were your thoughts on the English Mario movie voices? I think Bowser sounds great. I don't know. I don't dislike Chris Pratt and the movies. I like Chris Pratt's movies. The movies he's done, I've enjoyed. But I'm confused why he's Mario. So, until I see the movie, he sounds like Chris Pratt. Exactly. So I'm like, do we just want Mario to sound like Chris Pratt? If so, okay, I guess. But I'm waiting to see the movie before I have any firm judgments. We'll see. But Jack Black. Now that's a man. That's a man I love. The French trailer is so good. Do you mean just like the voice acting? Or do they put different things in the trailer from the English one? Didn't Jack Black have a gaming YouTube channel at one point? It goes nothing. School of Rock is a very fun movie.
Dinner with the Moodwills.
Yeah, he had a gaming channel and he like played games with his kids. It was kind of fun.
Ilona Moodwill was worried about change. A gardener at heart, she understood the necessity of change, relied on it even. But there was a difference between the controlled world of her plants and this cluttered cottage in a strange town.
Oh. I took a breath in while drinking water. Ouch. Ouch. Sorry, I gotta clean my glasses.
Almost done. Nellie was a blur of activity.
Ilona is a very pretty name.
Sorry, love. Couldn't find the dishes. We'll have to make do with paper plates. Dinner went by without much conversation.
Oh, this is a very cute cottage.
As she watched Beck and Luca finish up their pizza, Ilona let herself relax into the chair.
She's just a worried
The
mom.
things she cared about were still here. Nellie finally had the job of her dreams. Beck
Uh-oh.
was beginning to take root. Ilona's task was simply to tend to
No,
them.
don't inhale the drinks at all. Alona's a stay-at-home mom. Nelly got a job of dreams.
She could do that.
So, Luca, tell us a bit about yourself. Where do you live? Oh, I live with my grandma. Over on the other side of the river. Your grandma? Where are your parents at? Beck, manners. It's alright. My dad passed away in an accident at the fertilizer plant 6 years back. Oh dear. Mom's been, missing for a few months now. Like, missing.
Luca's eyes were fixed to his plate, pushing a chunk of pineapple around with his finger. Nellie was the one who eventually broke the silence.
So I wonder what clean glasses will do for your vision, eh? Why is Luca's life literal shit? Not the sad music. Luca, how do you like the pizza? Oh, yeah, it was good. Very good. Normally we'd put more effort into dinner.
Ilona nervously gestured toward the boxes.
We aren't fully settled in, and Beck had mentioned that it's your favorite. I'm sorry, are we just skipping the part where he said his mum was missing? Beck! I'm sorry, Luca, this move has us all a little tired.
Luca wiped his face with his sleeve.
No, it's fine. So Beck said that you moved here for work?
Beck gave Luca a swift kick under the table.
I mean, what brought you to Beacon Pines? Oh, you were right the first time. We're here for work. Nelly won't tell you this, but she's a brilliant chemist. I don't know about brilliant, but I do love it. Yes, James. I'm 99.9% sure. These are lesbians. Beck has two moms, yes. She's brilliant. Perennial Harvest just made her the newest lead researcher of deep engineering. Oh, she makes it sound more impressive. Wait a second, Mom works for the enemy. Mom works for the enemy. Lesbians. Nelly is serving Velma energy, but Nelly works for the evil corporation that kills us in other timelines. I'm just happy that I get to make a difference in the world. Perennial Harvest is at the forefront of evolving agriculture into something more useful than sprinkling water and excrement on the ground.
Luca glanced over to Beck. She seemed to be holding her breath.
What Nelly means, Luca, is that there are different ways to grow plants. Yes, some people talk to their plants and hope for the best. And some people happily leave their job to allow a loved one to pursue their dream. You swore you
Beck
didn't.
slammed her fist into the table, perhaps harder than she intended.
Oh, this is a point of tension. Hey, Luca. How about some dessert? I'll actually have to meet my friend Rollo
Luca
soon.
glanced outside to gauge the time. The sky was darker than he expected, filled with ominous clouds.
Spooky clouds. Looks like there's a storm brewing. I should get going. Oh, I didn't think there was any rain in the almanac. Yeah, almanacs aren't that useful around here.
Luca wiped his mouth one last time with his napkin and started to get up.
Lesbian moms, my first friend, my enemy. Lesbians are allowed to be evil, actually. Sorry, I don't make the rules. They don't have to be, but they're allowed to be. They can do whatever they want. Who am I to stop them? Luca wiped his mouth one last time with his napkin and started to get up. Thank you all for the pizza. It was really good. See you at the festival, Beck. Oh, Beck flipped the coin. Wait up. I'll walk you home.
Surprised, Luca turned around. He knew Rollo could be prickly around new people. But Beck seemed cool. Rolla would warm up to her eventually. Probably.
Hopefully. Luca began to respond, but the sky answered for him as the clouds above began to rumble or break. We'll do a poll. We'll do a poll. Ready? Y'all ready for this? We'll do a poll. Which word? Rumble, break. This is only going to be up for a minute, so cast your votes fast. Ooh, break is winning. Rumble supremacy. We got an even split. Y'all, don't make me pick. Like a true Libra, I'm avoiding making choices by giving you guys the responsibility to make the choice. But you're now even splitting it so that I have to make the choice. Break for angst. Someone choose Rumble, please. We got 10 seconds. 10 seconds. Okay, it was an even split. We're doing Rumble. We're doing Rumble.
Luca began to respond, but the sky answered for him as the clouds above began to rumble with ominous thunder.
I love ominous thunder. It's my favorite kind of thunder. You sure we can make it out before the storm kicks off?
Luca surveyed the roiling clouds.
I'd say the odds are good. Maybe you should just stay here and I'll just make a break for it. Oh! It's Martin! What's going on, Martin?
At that moment, the heavens opened up, unleashing torrential rain.
Martin, you brought the rain. You brought the rain, Martin. What's going on? You were playing Overwatch 2? How do you like it? I'm hearing very mixed opinions on the internet. From my friends who enjoy Overwatch 2. So from my friends, I'm hearing it's fun. Makes me feel like I'm playing Overwatch 1, but I'm having fun. And from YouTubers whose opinions I tend to really jive with, they are hating Overwatch 2. It's Overwatch, but with new characters seems to be the general vibe I'm hearing. I wonder if Break would have made it rain instantly. I wonder... we're probably gonna have to go back to Break at some point just to find out what branch grows from there. But I'm glad you had a great stream today, Martin. New review for most heroes. I watched a video today about how the original creator of Overwatch left Blizzard because of all the lawsuits and because of how terrible that company was managed and all the controversy that surrounded it. So I don't even think the original Overwatch creator had much to do with Overwatch 2. Break could have possibly meant the storm cleared up. Ooh. I didn't even think about that. Kaz, recalculate those odds. Hurry inside, you two, before you catch cold. And Rolo still goes missing because he gets kidnapped from the mission control. I'm calling it right now. Luca, Nelly will keep trying to reach your ground on the phone. In the meantime, you two hold tight. Sorry, not much to do up here. Most of my stuff is still in the boxes. Mind if I poke around? Be my guest.
Luca squinted into the eye hole of the microscope.
Yeah, Martin, that's what I hear a lot of people say. It should have just been like an Overwatch expansion. This game, we're playing Beacon Pines. It is an indie game that I was gifted by the wonderful folks at Hiding Spot Games. It's really cool. It's got this cute aesthetic to it, but it's got this creepy autumn vibe to it as well. It's got branching tree gameplay where at certain moments, pivotal choices are made that either take you one direction or the next. And the way you progress past these different branch points is by using words, charms that you collect throughout the game. And if you reach a dead end on one branch, you go back to other branches, find new words, and then you can find your way back around like that. It's really, really cool. Batman, I super have to sleep, but the stream was so fun. See ya. Have a good night. Batman, have a great night's sleep. Best of luck in lab tomorrow. Hopefully see you next week. And sleep well. Can we get some exclamation mark sleep in the chat for Lego Batman 2, please? Get some exclamation mark sleep. This looks wild. What is it? Gum. Gum?
Luca adjusted the slide with his fingers to get a better look.
I'm tracking the structural integrity of gum with increasing amounts of chewing. Chewed that one for 47 days.
Luca wiped his hand off on his sweater and gave a nervous laugh.
It's weird, I know.
Beck looked down, timidly tapping the ladder with her feet.
You think it's weird, don't you? A little. But weird can be cool. Oh, wow. Rollo and I have a radio just like this at the treehouse. Probably not exactly like this one. My mom and I tore the whole thing down to the bolts. Fitted it with some state-of-the-art vacuum tubes. She seems pretty awesome. She gets carried away sometimes. I think she feels guilty for working too much. So when she does have time for me, she showers me with high-tech overcompensation.
Luca flicked at one of the toggles.
I bet you can get all sorts of stations on this. Now out here in the boonies, you wouldn't believe the stuff I could pick up back in the city. But around here, it's all farm reports are static. Ah, shucks.
Luca bent down to examine the bouquet of wilting flowers. Judging by the odor, they were well past their prime.
Oh, we got another word! We've gotten 2 new words so far in this branch. We've got pungent and broken.
He flipped open the attached card.
Happy trails from Coach Walker and all the Fairview Condors. Condors? Condors. Boy, you weren't kidding about poking around, huh? Sorry, was this from your old school? The most recent one, yeah. Some schools gave me going away cards. Some did flowers. When they're really trying to feel good about themselves, they do both. So you've moved a lot. Yeah, that's the thing with having a brilliant parent. There's always a better job somewhere else. These flowers would last longer if you put them in some water. That's the sort of thing I would do if I cared. Well, you cared enough to keep them is all. Luca, can I ask you something? Of course. Superhero landing. Whoa, dang, did that hurt? I'll be honest, that hurt more than I expected. Well, at least you looked cool doing it.
Beck took a moment to watch the rivulets of water running down the window.
Do you ever feel alone? Like, even when people are around? Well, Rollo can be pretty absent-minded sometimes, so... No, I'm serious. Does it ever feel like your family doesn't care what you want? It didn't used to feel that way. I know Gran loves me, but sometimes when she looks at me, it's like she's looking at a problem.
Luca took a deep breath, exhaling slowly.
I know the feeling. How do you deal with that? I guess I haven't yet. But one thing my dad told me when I was little, don't hold a grudge, especially against yourself. If you try to hold it all in, you're gonna pop. So then, what do you do when you don't know what to do? Dad never got to that part. Something I figured out on my own, though. You gotta do something. Anything. Here. What are you doing? I don't know. Something. We're gonna register our complaints with the storm. Listen here, you miserable universe. Stop jerking me around. I just want things to go back to the way they were. Everyone tells me it's gonna be all right. That things are gonna change.
Luca let out a feral scream that echoed into the night.
Ah! Every time something changes, something gets worse. Screw this town. Whoa. Okay, this music just got really intense. Let me try. Moving sucks. I hate it. I hate that I hate it. Why can't I just deal with it? Be happy for my mum. Why can't we just stay somewhere? Ah!
Her voice dropped to a trembling whisper.
I just want to be a normal kid.
Beck brushed off her shirt and straightened up.
That was emotional. There. Wow, I actually feel a little better.
As abruptly as it began, the
Why am I
storm
gonna
faded.
cry? You're not wrong. Thanks, I needed that. Yeah, me too. I should head out before the rain starts up again. Sure, I'll walk you out. See you and Rollo at the festival. Sounds good. Luca, don't let the universe jerk you around.
Beck gave Luca a light thump on the arm before heading in.
I like them. I like
Chapter
Beck.
5.
Beck is cool.
Friendly feud.
Uh-oh. We're about to fight with Rollo.
The air was heavy with a hard rain's residue. The smell of wet things.
Did someone die? No, there was just a deep emotional moment between Beck and Luca that was really nice.
Despite his dreary surroundings, Luca felt at peace. He'd never shared those details about his dad with anyone,
Oh, they're bonding!
not even Rollo. But it's not like this changed anything. Rollo was still his best friend. Adding Beck to the group would help balance things out. Everything's better in threes. This is what Luca told himself as he headed to the treehouse.
Oh man, Rollo's gonna be cheesed that we're late. They should just kiss already. Oh. It's Blanche. Blanche is here. Hey, Dawn, tracking down a lead? You bet. I heard a juicy new rumor. Turns out when Sharper Valentine died, he left behind a particular last will and testament. Peculiar, how? He didn't just give his kids an inheritance. There were conditions. Like what? This document stipulated that Eris had time. This document stipulated that Eris had to take on a child as her ward, a kid our age who just showed up in town one night without a lawyer. Solomon? Bingo. So Eris was forced to take care of him? Yep, or she would have lost everything. Why would Sharper care so much about some random kid? Rumor has it, old Sharper sowed some wild oats. That explains the way Eris treats him. Poor Solomon. How did you find all this out? A good reporter never reveals her source, Luca. This game's soundtrack is very good. They're 12! You're not wrong, Scolbus. I feel like most stories prove that threes are actually bad. I'd better not dilly-dally. Gotta get to the treehouse. Oh, the telephone booth is on. Just take Harry Potter.
Jeff's hardware closed down about a year ago. The effects of the foul harvest stretched wide.
Oh, man. Wait, so that guy Jeff who had the can and the banana in his pocket, he used to own the hardware store and it
When
went out of
there are no crops
business.
in the field, tractors don't need fixing.
The soundtrack's on Apple Music? Is it on Spotify? If it's on Spotify, I might give it a listen and maybe add a few of the songs to the stream playlist. Honestly, that stream playlist, I just put on in the background sometimes when I'm studying or when I'm reading, because it's good vibes. Yep, Beacon Pines original soundtrack. It's on Spotify as well. I'm going to give that a listen.
He met his old friend.
Well, hold on.
He met his old friend's eyes and was greeted with nothing but ice cold anger. Heavens, this is no time for fractured friendships.
Wow. We're really about to have a falling out with Rolo. Oh! 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 Excuse me. What are you doing? Oh, what voice did I give these guys? Just looking up for night, sir. Oh, wonderful. I can only assume this means all festival preparations have been completed ahead of schedule. No, not exactly, sir. The storm set us back a bit, and it's getting late, so we all decided to. You all decided? Yes, sir. I was unaware that your job involved deciding things. We are all here at Perennial Harvest because we believe in creating a better future. Yes? Yes, sir. Very much, sir. Do you want to be the one to tell this town that we failed them? No. That we gave up because there was a little rainstorm and we all got sleepy? Of course not, sir. Good. Then it's decided. Yes, sir. We'll work till the task is done. See that you do. Our harvest awaits. Why do we keep saying that? Our harvest awaits. Furry Draco returns.
You capitalism.
I love this evil bastard. Rolo, are you still up there? I'm sorry. Rolo isn't accepting visitors at the moment. Come back, never.
Luca had only ever heard him speak in this stiff yet gentle tone a few times.
Oh, yes. Stiff but gentle. The stiffest and most gentle voice in the world. The sound of your phone. Ha 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 ha. That was so stiff and gentle. Oh.
And it always meant one thing.
Why are predators always depicted as bad bosses when animals are switched out for people? I think it's just because it helps with visual storytelling. If I had to make an assumption, as someone who's never really like animated or anthropomorphized animals before, I think we subconsciously understand, due to societal and educational reasons, we believe these animals are predators, these animals are dangerous. And so when we anthropomorphize animals to be people, to help convey visually and give like nods and help people kind of clue in and get hints on what a character is going to be like, they make the bad guys these predator animals so that we assume they're going to be bad, which in this instance helps reinforce that they're bad, or in other stories helps subvert expectation and surprise an audience member when someone who's typically a predator or villainous in the animal kingdom is good in the use of the story. Yeah. We could ask my illustration major roommate. She works on video games. Yeah, don't listen. Just let's just talk to James's roommate. James's roommate probably knows better than me. Saz, hi. How you doing, folks? Saz DX is the wonderful artist who made all of my emotes. Not all, most of my emotes, but all of the alert animations. Do I have a Saz? I think I have a Saz prompt. Do I? I feel like I have one. I don't. I don't have an exclamation mark Saz. But, oh, I do! Emotes. Thank you, Luna. Luna remembers the tag. Hi, Saz. Nice to see you. Oh, man. You're upset.
Oh, what makes you say that? Maybe because my best friend abandoned me for no reason?
I didn't abandon you. I'm just a little late.
Rolo scoffed.
The rain held me up.
Liar! You weren't even home.
What?
The storm got bad and I got worried, so I went looking for you. Imagine my surprise when I made it to your house and you weren't there.
I hadn't made it back home yet.
I'm not a fool, Luca. It doesn't take all day to deliver some jam.
No, The storm rolled in out of nowhere, and I got stuck after dinner at Beck's
Luca
house.
stumbled on his words, knowing he'd said too much.
Beck? Dinner? What the heck is a Beck?
She's a new kid in town. She's actually kind of cool. You'd like her. She needed help convincing her parents that she'd made new friends.
New friends? I spent all day waiting for you. And you were off making new friends?
It's not like that, Rolo.
You know, while I was waiting, I made some upgrades to mission control. It was going to be a surprise. But you took so long, the storm knocked it all down. Just like you knocked down our friendship. What does that even mean?
Luca became instinctively angry in response.
I mean, they are 12, Luna. They're just kids.
Both boys were now shouting across the distance.
It means you're a bad friend. You don't care about me.
Of course I care about you, ass. Of course I care. Of course I care about your ass. Of course I care, you ass. Oh. Thanks for the clip, Jamie. Appreciate that.
I knew I'd get in trouble waiting so late for you. But I kept my word. Because that's what friends do.
Oh, wow. What a noble sacrifice you made.
Easy for you to say. Your gran doesn't even care. You can stay out as long as you want. And you won't even get in trouble.
Seriously? You're acting like I chose this? If that's what you think, then maybe you're the bad friend.
Rolo's tone changed to a calm, yet more intense anger.
Maybe Pa is right. Storms bring more than water. This one brought out the real Luca.
Stop quoting your pa's nonsense like it means anything.
Yeah, well, at least my Pa is still around.
The words hung in the cold night air.
Oof. That is an oof.
Rolo's stomach dropped, knowing he'd crossed a line, but it was too late.
Luca, Good night, Rolo.
Dang it.
I mean, we caught up. Those are some fighting words.
Luca dug through his old stuff, not even sure what he was looking for.
Kick it.
Rolo. What a jerk.
Ooh, I'm Rolo. Look at me and my amazing family.
think we're sad. I think we're a little sad. Is that it? We just kick the soccer ball? That's all we do? We kick the soccer ball? Frollo thinks I'm still going to the festival with him. He can shove it. Hi, BMC. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? How much longer do you plan to stream, Bryce? What time is it now? Probably another hour or two, I think. Yeah, we've been live for about... Oh, shit. We've already been live for 2 hours. Sorry for lurking tonight. It's okay, Mark. I appreciate you lurking all the same. I love gay people. I love gay people so much. Where is Gran? So at the start of this day, which I think was chapter 2 or 3. No, it was chapter 3. Gran had a mysterious phone call as we left to deliver the jam. And she's meeting up with someone tonight about a secret plan we don't really know about. I really hate to say it, but I think I'll be off to bed now. Have a great time seeing all these... It's been great time seeing all these awesome people here. Flipso, thank you for hanging out. Thank you for starting that hype train, and thank you for subbing. I appreciate you immensely, and I hope you have a great night. Can we get some exclamation mark sleep in the chat for Flipso, please? Saz, you weren't here when I mentioned it earlier, but I changed a bunch of things with subscriber stuff and founder badges, and a few of my founder badges were given to some spam accounts that Sam had made to help me unlock emote slots. So I took the founder badges away from those spam accounts. And you now have a founder badge because you were one of the earliest subscribers to this channel back in 2020. So should you, and if you ever resubscribe, you will have a founder badge next to your name. Yeah. You'll have so many fancy badges. You'll have artist, you'll have VIP. You're a fancy lady. See you when you come back, Flipso. Love you lots. Oh, this is a very ambiguous text. Hello? Oh, Shoppers Drug Mart. Hi, Shoppers Drug Mart. Thanks for the text. You've been streaming since 2020? Yeah, I streamed for 2020, the first couple months of 2021, and then I stopped. I stopped streaming for most of 2021 and the first half of 2022. I took about a year and a couple of months break from the internet. It was very nice. If you ever need a break from the internet, I encourage you to take it. I guess I'm just never supposed to make new friends. Weep. We got our third word. Dude, how did I just find your Twitch? I'm sad about all this shit. That's so I don't even sweat. Don't even sweat. We got lots of more fun memories to make. God, social internet breaks are important. Yeah, take time for you. Okay, I don't know what voice this is, so we're just gonna make it Lumiere, a really bad Lumiere impression from Beauty and the Beast. Luca!
Gran cooed gently from the hallway.
I love cooing. I love cooing. That's so funny. Bryce, I'm seeing the show in like a week. Do you stage door? I mean, I sometimes like it's yeah. I mean, that's how I exit. I would love to say hi to you after the show if you're gonna see the show. I hope you enjoy the show when you see it. French grandma slay. Okay, Gran, let's do that again.
Oui, oui, oh. Listen to me coo for you.
Okay, Gran.
Ooh, Luca, you slept straight through breakfast. Luca, you all right?
I'm fine. Just don't feel like getting up yet.
Okay, I'll leave this oatmeal by the door. Oui, oui, baguette. I've got to run out and take care of some things.
Okay.
I'll be back later to check in.
Sure.
Luca just wanted to be alone. He waited to hear the sound of the front door closing.
And it's closed. I bet Rolo's still gonna go to this festival. He's gonna be miserable. Je peux aller à la toilette, s'il vous plaît? Luca's entering his depressed arc. You know, Luna, when you said you called this the good timeline, granted, we're fighting with our best friend, but we've been alive a lot longer than we have in other timelines. This might actually be the true timeline. That, or we just need to use the new words we found for some of these timelines. If Rolo thinks I'm still going to the festival with him, he can shove it. Oh, we're really just sitting in the room. Okay. Angsty Luca kicks soccer ball. I'm a little sick of it, trying to finish dinner since 6 p.m. Help. Oh no. What kind of dinner are you trying to finish? Dad, you don't understand me. I shall say no more, no jinxing. All right, we're back in bed.
Again.
Luca, I see you didn't eat your oatmeal.
Wasn't hungry.
Well, just in case you get hungry, I'll leave a sandwich here too.
I get up for a sandwich. I love me a sandwich. James, you changed the color of your username. It's red now instead of green. Thanks.
Rolo came by.
What did he say?
He wanted to talk to you.
What did you say?
I told him you weren't feeling well.
Good.
So your plan is to just sit in your room all day?
Pretty much.
Well, I need to pop away again for a minute. If you decide to end your pity party and go outside, I think it'd do you some good.
Noted.
Lucas still couldn't bring himself to go out. Besides, if he ran into Rolo, he'd have to actually confront the situation.
And we do not do confrontation here. There's never anything interesting at the festival anyways. Oh, I accidentally opened the tree. I didn't mean to open the tree. I'm a Gryffindor, thought it was fitting. Respectable. Noodles and spicy chicken. It's neat for campus food. That actually sounds pretty good. We have to kick the soccer ball at the book. Okay, let's give it a... Hey, look at me. I'm so good at sports. I actually wonder, can any of these new words we found do new timeline things? No! Oh, even though we found so many words, they don't open any more timelines. Okay, okay. How tall are you? You give really tall energy. I am not a tall boy. I am not a tall boy whatsoever. How tall do you think these animals are? Bro, why are you all sharing a single brain cell in chat right now?
The Adventures of Hank Atomic.
Tall boy energy TM. The complete first volume.
Luca carefully opened the cover and began to read. Rolo had received it for his birthday. A special hardcover edition with behind-the-scenes commentary and bonus art.
And we have
Rolo
it.
cherished it, but asked that Luca keep it at his house. Luca wasn't sure if it was because Rolo didn't trust himself with it, didn't trust his sister around it, or just wanted an excuse to come hang out at Luca's more often.
That's really cute. That's really cute. Knockout's a gay sky. Okay. I love New York City.
Whatever the reason, Luca didn't mind.
Yeah, I'm about 5'8", which I think is like average, but there are many people taller than me.
But it had stayed right there where Rolo had stashed it ever since. Now, at the foot of his bed, Luca lost
Yeah, like
himself
5'7",
in the pages.
5'8".
He'd read it all before, but at this moment, it somehow felt sentimental. He was well into issue number 5 when he heard soft footsteps from the hallway.
Did Rolo sneak in? Soft footsteps. They're threatening to bite me. Can you ban them? What is this bite thing? We're short kinging together in that 5'7" range? Yeah. Yeah. New York City is full of gay skyscrapers, I can confirm. Nako says that's not short. I mean, for like a cis dude, I think most cis men, I think the average is like 5'10" or something. So 5'8" to 5'10", so I'm on the shorter side. Jamie from Canada. Jamie, we met in person. You were taller than me. Okay, I think this is Rolo.
Luca, a little friend came to see you.
Oh wait, no, this is Gran. Never mind. This is Gran. James, James Knockout. I think you're just short. 5'7".
Luca, a little friend came to see you.
I'm 5'8", Nova, or 5'7", 5'8", around there. I know you're taller than we've talked about this. You're almost 6 feet, right? Beck is here.
A girl named Beck Modwill. She said you met yesterday?
What did she say? Is she here?
She was just dropping by. I told her you weren't taking visitors today.
Oh.
She seems nice.
Yeah.
You had a fight with Rolo, didn't you? Can I come in?
Maybe later.
All right, then. I'll leave dinner on the kitchen table in case you want a bite before bedtime.
Yeah, Nova be 6 exactly.
Without realizing it, Luca had pouted away the entire afternoon. He once again felt the weight of it all and allowed his weary eyes to close. Luca stood in a vast black expanse.
I think Starlight in chat. I think Starlight's like... Starlight, you're like 4'11", right? Oh, actually... This reminds me... Do I have this still? Where is it? There's a plugin. There's a plugin y'all can use on Chrome if you would like. It's a Twitch chat pronoun thing. It's a plugin you can use where as long as you're using Twitch from Google Chrome, it will show you other users what their pronouns are, and you can input your own pronouns. I think this is it here, if I'm correct. And it's a plugin you can use. Yeah, it's a plugin you can use in your Chrome browser. And Luna says it's also on Firefox. Yeah. Do I remember how to make it work specifically? No, but that is the Chrome plugin, and it shows me, the streamer, if you choose to share, what your pronouns are, and also you get the chance to put it in. Yeah. Sappho is leaving now. Love y'all. Sappho, have a great night. Thank you so much for hanging out here. I hope you feel better in the morning. I hope you get the rest you need, and I hope you enjoy your chicken and noodles. Good night, Sappho. Good night. Good night. Sorry, I'm just taking a peek at this Twitch chat pronoun thing. Thank you for those sleeps in chat. Appreciate that. I think this is the website where you can customize it. Let me see. Yeah, and so you put the plugin in, and then you can input your pronouns at this website here. And then, so like I have mine on Twitch chat, he, him. So if you have the plugin, you can see that anytime I message in chat, you see that on the Twitch chat, my pronouns he, him are next to my name. Yeah, that's just a little thing. If y'all are ever Ever interested in sharing that? Although I'm realizing it doesn't show up on my OBS. So I would have to actually go on to Twitch on Google Chrome itself to confirm that. But that's fine. That's fine. Just thought I'd share that because we were talking about genders and heights for a second. So while we're on the subject. Okay, back to the game. Jewish Scorbus, did it work? Let's see. James tells Scorbus that it worked. Let me see on my end too. Cool. All right, back to the game we go. Minimize that. I don't know if it worked. I can't see anything. Refresh the browser? I think you have to refresh the browser. Lucas stood in a vast black
He looked up at his
expanse.
father standing beside him. Walt was working a straw at the bottom of a fountain glass, trying to collect the last bits of milkshake. Dad, where are we? Taking a final loud gurgling sip, his father peered up from the glass. He jangled the straw playfully with a warm smile, then lifted the empty glass as if to point into the darkness.
Hey, glad y'all making it work.
The source?
That'd be a lot, Scorbus. That'd be a lot.
Lucas' eyes followed his father's gesture.
Hey, we're at the source. Canada's little brother tech shop that everyone, the middle child tech shop that everyone kind of forgets is there, but then you realize it's there and you go, oh, right, that's a really good tech shop.
In an instant, he was sitting in front of a blazing campfire. Across from him sat a large figure in a yellow hazmat suit.
Oh, hazmat suit guy's back. I'm not seeing the pronouns. I'm glad y'all see the pronouns. Funny enough, I brought this all up and I'm not seeing it on my end. Maybe I need to uninstall the plugin and reinstall it. But I'm glad it worked for y'all. I'm glad it worked for y'all. Kind of irritated it didn't really work for me. I've done a refresh a couple times now. But it might be like it might be because I'm streaming specifically. Oh, interesting. Oh, it tells me when people are watching without audio. Ooh, I'm learning new things about Twitch. That's so funny, because if I message in chat, I see my pronouns, but I don't see anyone else's. That's so funny. Maybe it does need an update. You know what I'll do? I'll uninstall the plugin, then I'll reinstall it. Remove from Chrome. Okay. Refresh now that I've removed from Chrome. Hey, Cafe Moquito. Did someone just change their username? Moquito, who were you before? You were Knockout. Hey, cool, beautiful. Love the new username, Moquito. Okay, add the Twitch pronoun plugin. All right. Okay. It's on. Brilliant. Hello? Why is this so much more complicated than it should be? I don't remember it being this complicated. Benny Mother Enemy. Mocha's so cute. This is a great name. It's a great name. Mokita's a great name. Okay. Pronoun set. Martin's going to bed. Got to work tomorrow. Got $1 more to get $1 more. Respectable. Martin, have a great rest of your night. Thank you so much for that raid. I hope to see you around sometime soon again. And thank you everyone for those exclamation mark sleeps in the chat for Martin. This is so weird. Okay, I think... Ooh. Wait a second, wait a second. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, so do it to Twitch. What? Okay, I'm gonna give this one more brain cell of thought. I'm gonna refresh this. If it doesn't work, I'm gonna solve this off stream. My thought is that maybe it's not working because I'm the streamer itself. Oh, I can see my pronouns, but no one else's still. I'm gonna assume it's because I'm the streamer itself. So I'm gonna hope that it fixes next time I go live. Bryce, you need blue hair. Respectable. Hey Siri, set the lights to stream. We're giving you the community brain cell. I'm so glad we have one brain cell to share amongst all of us.
The figure's voice was a scratchy echo. Well, if it isn't the man of the hour, make yourself comfortable. Luca held his shivering hands over the flame to warm himself. It doesn't work that way here. Their yellow-gloved hand pointed to the base of the flame. It's a cold flame, see? Luca peered at the base of the fire. It wasn't wood that was burning. It was Beacon Pines itself.
This is a trippy dream. I know I took a pause halfway through the dream to figure out pronouns. But this is a trippy dream. Oof. Thank you, Jordy, for the oof.
Freezing and crumbling as they were consumed by flame. Luca could see small shadows moving in the burning city.
Pronouns over dreams.
People. Luca leapt to his feet.
It's the harvest.
We've got to help them.
Too late.
The
They're being
figure gave a
harvested.
dismissive wave of their hand. Why waste energy helping people who can't even help themselves? The figure bent down to examine the panicked crowd as they desperately tried to stop the flames. They only care about what's right in front of them, not like us. Luca's voice was a trembling whisper. Us?
This is like Owl House. Hey, Scorbus, how is Owl House is an animated show, right? I think it's on Disney Plus. There's an Owl TV show that's on there that I really want to watch. The animation, just based on the poster or the card on Disney Plus, gives me Gravity Falls vibes. It's the gay show.
The figure slowly
You gotta be more.
stood up,
So
grabbing
it's
its
good. I
hands
assume it's
from
good then.
hands.
Owl House is so good. Ah! Hi, Nerdly. Welcome to the stream. How you doing, girl? Y'all, Nerdly Dorky is a phenomenal human being who has done some of the art here on my channel, and you should definitely go watch her streams when she streams. Do you still stream very often? But yeah, beautiful person, beautiful human being. Hope you're doing well.
With a jolt and a twist, the suit emitted a gasp.
Oh, we're about to find out who's inside the
Cloud
suit.
of torpid mist escaped, slowly revealing the face within. Luca's own face looked back at him,
Oh wait, I forgot this was a dream for a second.
older, worn, distant. The sensation was oddly familiar.
Please watch the Owl House. I'm literally begging. I'll give a couple episodes a watch before stream next week.
As if he'd caught his own reflection by surprise in the mirror.
I'm convinced the hazmat suit guy is the creepy old man who runs the corner store.
The doppelganger smiled. I tried to help once. He gestured towards his face. And all it got me was this. Luca staggered back. You aren't me. Luca felt a hand catch his shoulder. His father was there again, beside him. Every choice sets us on a path. This is the end of one of your paths, son. Luca watched his older self shake its head ruefully, its face twisting into a cruel
What
grin.
is happening? This is a weird dream.
Dad, if you wanted him to see this, far be it from me to disappoint. Luca watched in shock as the figure took a confident step forward and plunged into the flames.
Is this saying that we're the ones to like doom Beacon Pines? Doing this for such a long time. I plan to stream again in November. Good, good. I'm glad to hear. It has been a long time. I hope you're doing well. I very much hope you're doing well. Mokito, are you an artist too? Do you do artsy things? Really loves Owl House. Sad stuff about Owl House hype. I have to go for a few. Bye, I'll BRB. Scorbus, see you when you get back. Hope you have a good few little whatever you're doing. Mocha, are you the one? I do know who you are. I do know who you are. I do know who you are. I think I do know who you are. Yep. Y'all, there's so many usernames across so many different profiles. So many different social networks. I know. The scrumpiest. The scrumpiest. Yep. Yep. I understand. I remember.
In a flash of cold light,
My bad.
he was gone.
It's okay, Brunch. I forgive you. Appreciate that.
What does all of this mean? Luca felt a reassuring squeeze on his shoulder. Just remember, why we choose matters just as much as what we choose.
So is it bad that I let chat keep choosing things for
Luca
me?
woke
Is
up
that a
to
bad
see
why?
A hazy figure at the foot of his bed, silhouetted in the morning sun.
Wait, do we sleep through the whole festival? Mom? No, dear. It's your grandma.
Luca rubbed his eyes. The kind, concerned face of his gran came into focus.
How are you feeling?
Fine.
Anything you want to talk about?
I don't feel like talking.
That's just as well. How about you sit there and listen a bit? Whatever you and Rolo fought about doesn't matter.
But he...
Gran silenced Luca with a gentle pat on the leg.
Fights between friends happen. What was said doesn't matter. The important thing is that it's not the last thing you ever say to each other.
Yo, Gran's getting deep. But he said stuff about Dad.
Well, do you think he meant it?
Sometimes people say stuff they don't really mean. No, he was just mad.
Mm-hmm. And did you mean any of the things you said to him?
No.
Good. One must appreciate friends in their best moments and accept them in their worst.
Except. Yo, Grandma's got some wisdom. I never watched Hey Arnold Saz. I saw like an episode or two, and if you showed me characters from the show, I would recognize them. But I never really watched it.
Now get your little butt out of bed. The festival's today. You don't want to miss that, do you?
Okay, we didn't sleep through the festival. Good. I guess not.
Seems like a good opportunity to make amends with Rolo, doesn't it?
Luca gave a reluctant nod.
So buy him a corn dog and apologize.
But he's the one that...
What did I just say?
Buy him a corn dog.
That's a good boy. Everything's better with corn dogs. I need to get going now. Got some last minute festival business to take care of. I'll come find you at the fountain a little after lunch.
All right.
I love you, Luca.
Love you too. She cares.
Luca took a
Gran
deep breath.
cares. Gran's a great Gran. Okay.
Chapter
Oh.
6.
We've made it through a good number of chapters without shit hitting the fan. I'm kind of surprised.
Through thick and thin.
I think this is the chapter where everything goes to hell. This is when things go to hell. I'm calling it right now.
Despite Luca's bitterness, Gran was right. He needed to have
You just jinxed yourself.
A big fight
I see it
changes the
coming.
nature of a friendship.
I see it coming.
Whether, in the end, it is for the better or for the worse, all comes down to understanding. If one is not careful, the same familiarity that builds the strongest of bonds can become the wrecking ball that shatters them.
Yo, this is kind of deep. This is very deep.
Luca emerged from seclusion, taking in the crisp festival air. But the events of the day weren't on his mind. He had to find Rollo.
All right, let's find Rollo. Scared for the festival? Valid. Y'all see something cute? Look how cute this is. Ready? Watch this. Watch this. Ready? All these dandelions. Just kicking them up. Getting all the pollen in the face. Is he not going to do it? He's not going to do it. Ah! At the start of the game when you do this, he stops and he sneezes. It's very cute. Okay. Can't interact with anything here. Big sneeze. Yo, big sneeze. Uh-oh. Rollo went missing again. Luca, Rollo want me to tell you something. What is it?
Roxy rolled her eyes.
Oh, no, he's
shaking her
okay.
head.
We're okay. We're okay. He's okay. We're okay. I'm just jumping to conclusions. Yeah, Mocha, you didn't have the brain cell. The single brain cell we share here in the chat. A space adventure, though you needn't buy it. If you're brave, go somewhere quiet. Roxy, I don't... It's a riddle, Luca. My goofy little brother wants you to find him.
Luca looked down and kicked at the dirt.
Look, I know you two had a fight. The only thing more annoying than my little brother is my little brother without his best friend. So I'm doing him this one favor. Now I need your one favor from you. Whatever it is that went down between you two, squash it. Now. Not a riddle. A space adventure, though you needn't buy it. If you be brave, go somewhere. He's in the library. He's in Batman, he's in the library. Lego Batman left the chat a while ago, but he's in the library. Oh, this looks fun. This is the test of all of my voices, but this looks fun. Unique New York, unique New York, unique New York. Huh? Oh, don't mind me. I'm just warming up for my big ceremony speech. Ma.
Mr. Kerr pointed to his grinning mouth.
Gotta limber up the old gap box. You nervous? Oh, heavens, no. Oh. We'll break a leg. Give me the gift of a sock. The big black bug with the big black bear. How goes the beetle hunt?
Pretty rotten. Yeah, pretty rotten. I haven't seen so much as an Exua. I love Pokemon. And it's not just the beetles. This morning I couldn't find any critters at all. It's like everything that buzzes or skitters just packed up and left.
I'm sure they're out there somewhere. Maybe all the commotion of the festival just spooked them.
Yeah, maybe that's it.
Red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow leather. Proper copper coffee pot. Yeah, he's just off in the distance doing tongue twisters. So I find it very sus that all the bugs are gone. Something definitely happened. Welcome to our festival. Don't forget to come back later for Mr. Kerr's speech and the Perennial Harvest Festival sign reveal. You don't want to miss it. I don't know who Perennial Harvest thinks they're impressing with this ridiculous festival. Totally. The town's still falling apart. The weather's still cruddy. And this season's harvest looks like it's going to be worse than last year's. You said it. No amount of corporate pander is going to change any of that. Exactly. But the lemonade at the drink stand over there does look pretty tasty. Feds. I'm still gonna be mad at them. I just rather be mad while sipping some delicious lemonade, that's all. Can I talk to this guy? No, I can't talk to that guy.
Jeff was staring into the distance with a wistful look.
Hey Jeff, everything all right?
Huh? Yeah, everything's fine. I mean, I used to be fine. Just ain't right these days, you know.
I really do, actually.
Jeff turned to Luca with a furrowed brow, then gave an understanding nod.
You do, don't you?
For a moment, the two now shared that same wistful gaze.
Oh yes, I love having the lived experience of an elderly man who's lost his entire business in life, but being a 12-year-old boy.
Moving.
Honestly, I respect this man for just sleeping here this whole time.
Every single time.
Yo.
I'll wait for it.
Unexplained sound, once again noted. Thanks for the clip, Jamie. Appreciate that. Forgot to share this clip. I'll check it out after stream.
Like clockwork. What a bunch of drones.
That's kind of funny. I really want to see what happens in the alternate timeline where he's mutated and we have to save him from the drones. A most welcoming of welcomes. Would you like to share your thoughts? We always strive to improve. Nope. Oh, what voice did I give this guy? Oh. This is the first time I've seen this. Oh no, he's British. This is the first time.
This is the first time I've seen this many smiling faces since the foul harvest.
Oh, I had my doubts about the perennial harvest, but I must admit they do put on a nice party. Are you gonna spot? Book lady's not gonna talk. I forget this person's voice. Piper, you're actually taking a break from studying?
I wanted to see what all the festival fuss was about.
But I can't help but notice you still brought your backpack full of. That's me. I don't go anywhere without my backpack, and there's always at least two books in it, plus my notebook, if not more. Oh, whoops. Luca, backpacks can carry a lot more than just books. Literally me. True, true. So what you got in there? Books. My emotional, literally. She's also carrying jam, you mean, Alyss. She's got jam. Not drugs. Come on, get with the program. I was able to return the perennial harvest safety suit you borrowed. I don't think anyone noticed. Good. Now, will you tell me what you needed it for? It was a favor for an enemy of my enemy. This isn't gonna harm Mr. Kerr, is it? All you need to know is that it's for the good of the family. That's really suspicious. That is a very suspicious conversation. Can carry more than books, like a lot of books. I prefer backpacks to purses. Truly, backpacks rock. I got a question for you. What do you think this whole festival is for? The way I figure it, Perennial Harvest is trying to win over the town. Like a bribe, but with balloons. Cynical. I like where your head's at. That's what I assumed at first, too, until I eavesdropped on a couple of gossipy clipboards. What if I told you that this whole thing is really a special shindig for a super secret guest of honor? A special guest? Who? I haven't dug that up that deep yet, but whoever it is, PH thinks they're a big deal. I love her. She's so cool. She might be one of my favorite characters. She's just so knowledgeable. Oh, it's Bert! Luca, did you know the Pecan Pies is actually unincorporated? A lot of people don't know that. Wow, yeah, I didn't know that. What's that mean? It means most public waste are handled internally, but we do all the pipelines. The water treatment, the building regulations. That's great. Census taking, emergency services. Oh, they're just little. Hey, Luca. So you're not at the library, huh? Oh, no,
Griffin looked away suspiciously.
no, nothing at all. Sounds like Rolo's got a surprise for us at the library. Excuse me. The library, somewhere quiet. Oh, the voice I gave the penguin hands. Hey, Luca.
Eyes lit with excitement.
Kado's eye lit with excitement. I've been expecting you. Bravo on deciphering the first riddle. The first? Oh, you didn't think that was all, did you? Rolo does go all out, doesn't he?
Kato straightened up and cleared his throat as if preparing to sing.
On planet Farpool, you may take issue. When the fifth king dies, you'll need a tissue.
Kato stared at Luca eagerly.
Ah? Get it? Want me to tell you? No, it's okay. Let me figure it out. All right, when you find it, bring it here to be verified. And if you decide you want a hint, the offer still stands. On planet Farpool, you may take issue, and the fifth king dies, you'll need a tissue. I need to go to planet Farpool issue 5? I need to go to the 5th issue? Hi, Chase. Still working through the newest Hank Atomic?
Well, you know it. Some fascinating canon towards the end. Did you know Hank Atomic Shrink Array doesn't technically shrink stuff? It uses inverse quantum particle decay to literally grow the entire universe around an object, leaving that object unaltered.
So it just looks shrunk compared to everything else?
Bingo!
That's wild. But, Chase, no spoilers, please.
Oh, right, sorry.
Luca grabbed the Modern Science of Atomic Radiation from the shelf.
No, or just grab a different one. I don't want that one.
Luca grabbed Natural Photography, Volume 5, from the shelf.
Oh, it could be that one. What other books do we got?
Luca grabbed The Adventures of Hank Atomic, issue number 5. from
Okay,
the shelf.
that's what we want. We want Hank Atomic issue number 5. Ah, you found it!
Kato removed his book from the desk and replaced it with Luca's, turning on the lamp. As he slid the book under the purple light,
Oh, that's
2
really
words
cool.
glowed. The Adventures of Hank Atomic, issue 5.
That's
Luca
really
clicked
cool.
His tongue with recognition.
Rolo's cipher pen. He used to write secret messages everywhere with that, and only I had the special flashlight needed to reveal it. But I lost it. Well, apparently he traded Jeff for this purple light bulb. Parted with his entire Halloween candy stash. Oh, Rolo. Now let's see here.
Kato began flipping through the pages, stopping when he hit a glowing word.
Get away with such a grift.
He continued flipping.
Only found in Grub. Grift in Grub. Cart.
Reaching the end of the book, Kato
Griffin's
looked
grub
up.
cart. We gotta go back to Griffin. That's it. Grift in grub cart. Griffin! Griffin's grub cart! He wants me to go to Griffin's snack stand. Ah, brilliant! I guess you're off then. Good luck on the rest of the scavenger hunt. Thanks, Gato. To Griffin's we go. I love a good scavenger hunt. I organized a scavenger hunt for someone's birthday once. It went very well. Okay. Hey, Griffin. Did Rolo come?
Before Luca could finish his sentence, Griffin handed him a corn dog.
Oh, that's it? Bud paid for, enjoy. I thought there was supposed to be a riddle or
Luca
something.
shrugged, taking a sizable bite out of the corn dog.
Ugh, it's cold. Oh yeah, that's been sitting here for a while. Rolo wanted me to be sure to give you that one specifically. Well, that's
Luca tugged
just.
at his cheeks, feeling something rough between his teeth. He reached into his mouth and pulled out a slip of paper.
Oh, that would make me gag. I think so. I don't remember specifically what's kind of stuff, but house nights, all the different house nights have a bunch of really cool things, and I think a scavenger hunt might be one of them. Oh, come on.
He shook off the bits of corn dog to read the slip.
A pickup when you need some pep near the fountain up the step.
Luca finished off the remainder of the corn dog.
This is going to be a whole thing. We have to meet next to the. We need to go to the coffee shop, and it's very funny that our Gran said she'd meet us near the fountain, which it sounds like might be our final destination. Found it. There you are, Luca! There's no way I'm actually doing this. It's way below my pay grade. Oh, come on, you big stiff. Let the kids have some fun. Oh, fine. But Rolo owes me one.
Lumi waved his hands around sarcastically as he began.
What takes flight but has no wings? Your final task a friendship brings. See, that wasn't so hard. Oh, we got hard. Oh no. Oh no, we got hard. Oh. I feel cheapened somehow. I think it's sweet. What takes flight but has no wings, your final task a friendship brings. Good luck, Luca. I'm sure there will only be reasonable uses for that. Guys, Rolo's surprising us with balloons. This is so sweet. Hey. Hey. Did you find the comic book? Yep. And you got the corn dog? Yeah. Well then. I know it doesn't make up for what I said, but here, you've earned this.
Rolo sheepishly handed Luca the balloons.
He's such a little bean. We got flight? Yo, we got so many words. Thanks. You didn't have to go to all this trouble. I'm sorry I got so mad. Dang it, you were supposed to let me apologize first. Oh, sorry. Now you've apologized twice before me. Oh, just let me do this. Luca, I'm really sorry. With everything that's happened with your mom and all, I've always wanted to be there for you. Be a good friend, you know? When you said you were hanging out with someone else, I kind of freaked out. Rolo, it's still my turn. I felt like if you needed some new friend to help you, it meant that I wasn't good enough. But that was selfish and wrong. I was wrong. I'm so sorry, Luca. Okay, apology over. You can talk now.
Luca threw himself at Rolo, hugging him as tightly as he could.
Yeah, hug that big lug. Rolo, I don't deserve you. I don't deserve you either. So that's why we deserve each other. So, what else do you want to do today? Oh, we can snoop around and try to find some info about your mom. Snoop where? We could probably sneak into Perennial Harvest HQ while everyone's at the festival. Aren't you curious about all the stuff those clipboards write down? What if we get caught? I think I've had enough excitement for 1 week. Let's just make the rest of the day about us. We still haven't addressed the fact that we were almost kidnapped. Really? Yeah, the rest of the world can wait one more day. You know, I have been waiting to get some work done on the MCDC at Mission Control. That aim is a bit unpredictable. That sounds perfect. Head to the treehouse with Rolo. Is this the happy ending where we don't actually learn anything about kidnapping small potatoes to hang with your bestest pal? I like that they skip. It's very nice. Is this the timeline where we never address all the crazy things happening in Beacon Pines? Oh, I almost forgot. I ran into your gran this morning. She asked me to give you this.
Rolo handed Luca an unopened letter.
Oh! Letter to Hogwarts? I'll wait for you inside if you want to read it now. A letter?
Luca, some things are going to happen that might be difficult for you to understand.
Oh, shit.
If I am honest, I hardly understand them myself.
You're a wizard, Luca.
But whatever happens, I need you to know that I love you. None of this is fair to you. You have already lost so much.
What?
We both have.
What?
I wish there was a simpler way forward. But if there is, I haven't thought of it.
Yo, is Gran about to go missing too?
God knows I've tried. Everything I've done, I did for you.
Is Gran about to declare war
I
on
hope
Perennial
someday
Harvest?
You can accept that.
What is about to happen?
Love, Gran.
I love you too, Gran.
Luca folded the paper into his pocket and headed up the ladder.
What's up with the letter? Anything you want to talk about? Maybe later. Sure, whatever you want. You know, you really didn't have to go to all that trouble just to apologize. Can Luca stop losing family, bro? I know, but we've been looking forward to the festival for weeks. After I ruined everything with my big mouth, this was the best way to make sure you still had a good time without me. Rolo.
Luca was at a loss for words, but that was fine. Words aren't always necessary.
Wait, Gran wants us to meet her at the fountain just after noon. The festival seemed nice. Was it nice? We can still go. Nah, this is fine. It does kind of make her sound like the villain. Well, there's always next year.
Sadly, this was untrue.
What do you mean it's untrue that there's next year?
A distant rumble shook the treehouse.
Huh? What was that? Aw, man, we missed the
It
fireworks.
was not fireworks. It was something the boys couldn't possibly comprehend. Something as old and cruel as time itself.
Yo, narrator, unreliable narrator, I need you to give me more than just this. We died. We died again. We keep dying. Why do we keep dying?
A shockwave of cold tore through the room. A bitter, unfathomable chill. Before they could react, it encased them in ice. Two boys, reunited by friendship, only to be cruelly separated by a malevolence beyond reason.
What?
And so, our story ends on this melancholy scene. In a silent treehouse turned
What?
statuary. In a town brought low by its secrets, sits a pair of friends, alone, together. For the rest of time. The end. No, that can't be the ending. It simply can't. I won't accept it, and I hope you won't either.
What did Gran do?
There are more endings, more possibilities.
This
I
is one of
can
those
feel it.
games, Saz.
We are just going to have to sort through them all until we find the one that fits.
Okay, so the weather, weather the weather, we can do break instead of rumble. And we now have flight instead of fight for when we're surrounded by the clipboards. Oh, But we're gonna do it next time. 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 Next time. I got it in the stream. I got it in the stream. I got it in the stream. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Wait. Wild though. Wild though. Yeah, so Saz, I don't think you've been here for the other parts of the game, but this is like a branching timeline kind of game where you reach the choices you make and the branches you discover are dependent on these words, these charms that you find throughout the story. And what's cool is that sometimes when you reach a dead end in one story, the charms you found along that branch will actually help other branches grow and discover new endings and new possibilities. So we ended up in this timeline that ended up with us getting frozen in an ice age because we had no words left to pursue other branches that had dead ends. But now we've got more words, and we can now break instead of rumble when the storm clouds happen, or we can flight instead of fighting when we got surrounded by clipboards in the treehouse. It's so cool. Beacon Pines, this is a wicked game. I interviewed these folks back in 2021 before I quit Twitch for the time that I did. And got off the internet. I interviewed the lead developer, and that's how I got a copy of the game gifted to me myself. Thank you to Dove for Hearts for the follow. Thank you, Martin Easy02 for the raid. Earth to Ashley, thank you for subscribing. Aspen on the Moon, thank you for subscribing. Jamie, thank you for gifting us not one but 2 subs. James 10, thank you for gifting not 1 but 2 subs. Sappho Skies, thank you for the follow. Anonymous Gifter, thank you for those 2 gifts. Another gift sub from Jamie. Flipso, thank you for resubscribing. Jamie, thank you for subscribing. Nova, thank you for gifting a sub. James, thank you for subscribing. Starlight for subscribing. Nova for resubscribing. Rackmick for the follow. Lego Batman for the follow. This was a wild stream. This was so much fun. All the love to you all. Have a fantastic week. See you in the Discord server. And hopefully see you next week on stream. Have a great night, y'all. Bye-bye.